Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am making 8 index card ideas. I know it's called Christmas, but you don't have to do Christmas. But because I'm making a Christmas journal, that is. But it's just 8 ideas so you can use what you like. And you probably find it, because some people are amazing and come up with their own ideas, and I absolutely love it. And I don't care if you've done better than me. Let me just get it onto 1 because I was on 2 at the end. Okay, so I've got 8 ideas. So if it's Christmas paper, just ignore it. But I do think these are cute, aren't they? Okay, so these are the ideas. That's actually number 7. I go to the most the one that takes the longest last. Okay, and that's actually number 8. So that's number 8. Okay, I can't remember what number that is, and that's number 2, I think. Okay, and that's number 3 or something, and that's number, well, I don't know. Right, so I've got all these ideas. Okay, yeah, absolutely adorable. Please give me a thumbs up, thank you so much, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, if you want to see what we're doing today, and I'll show you how to do them. The first few are so simple that I go through them so quickly, but it's just I'm showing you a bit more complicated, not complicated, but they're a bit more, there's a bit more to them. Okay, they're not harder by any means, and I've not got that one. There's another one there. So let's go and I'll show you what we're doing today. Right then, so I was filming and I've missed some really important things out, and jokes as well, but never mind. Never mind about them. Right, okay, so I've got to ignore that pink thing there, it's just a word. We've got some journaling cards, okay, and these are actually 6x4 ones. Look at me in the wrong place. So what I did was cut one in half. Okay, the first one, which was the first one, I think it was the actual journaling cards. So the journaling cards, like this, cut them in half. Okay, and then I was telling you all about this Fasten Creative thing you can get. Okay, this is the proper whale tail shaped punch from Fasten Creative. I'd imagine it's worldwide. So I made those and stick those on. So that's easy. All you've got to do is stick some paper on, and then you've got a nice pretty background. You can also decorate those, which I will be showing you some later. I did these are the ones I'm actually supposed to have done on video. Don't they look gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Look, they sort of match as well. So I've got 4 now, so I've got plenty of journaling cards, and I've added those, and then you've got a lovely journaling card bit on the other side. I haven't even inked them up yet. Right, so, and the other thing I did was, and I'll just the same thing, cover the back of your journaling card, okay, and cut them in half and make them into tags by cutting them out. I did them both together, cut them like this, and then turned a little bit round and cut those. And I was just explaining about your little, cutting those little tiny sliver of corner off, just to make that little bit rounded so it's not sharp. I've rounded the corners here as well. And then I added one of those little arches we did the other day, look, with staples. It doesn't matter about staples, the staples are safe, they're really turned in there, so that's good. Okay, so then you can obviously, as I called it a shelf for some reason, so you can add things to your shelf. You can add things to your shelf, so you can put things on your shelf. Don't have to be this big. That's what I've got the example. Yeah, it was an example. I haven't got a small one at the moment. Oh, I could put another shelf on there. Okay, so you can add a shelf to your shelf like that. So those are the little things we made on video the other day, like that. And if you remember, I was trying to explain that you don't have to cut round every one. You can put them on black paper and just cut round the black paper, which is what I've done there. So that's your 2. Then what was I going to do? Your next one, right? The next one's very easy. I think it was something like this. It might not have been this. But there's your another idea. Okay, this is another idea. You've got your journaling card there, and you can cover it. Oh, you cover it on one side like that, or cover both sides. So then you can have 3 journaling places there, and that's like a little book, and then you can have 2 journaling places there with a nice thing on the back. Okay, So that's a very good, this is what I'm looking for. Right, so then you can just probably round the corners if you like. You can round all four if you want, because that's what I like to do. So you get that pretty little thing in the middle. I have got a thing I could use to make the thing even prettier. Let's do that on. Now let's do. No, we won't do it on this one. Would have been better on that one actually. So I've got the scallop one on here. Oh, let's make sure it's in the right place, because that's a, yeah, so I've got the scallop one on there now. Yeah, you have to make sure that's turned till it's in the right, and then you've got that thing in the middle there, which I like, yeah. So you've got that one as well. You can also ink it up wherever you like. You can also add decoration to the front. You can add a little pocket if you like as well. That's an idea, that's an option. So basically that and that is the same idea. Just one's covered, so that's your third one. That's a very simple one, isn't it? And so there's this one as well. So for this one, it's just a journaling card. I've left that as it is, and I've folded that one in half. There we go. And there we go. So then you've got that. So you could keep it like that. You could also clip it with a pretty clip. So these are the rose gold. I've also got some peach ones. I don't know why they're in the same packet, but they are. Okay, so like that. Keep it like that if you like, or put it there. Okay, so that's that idea. Ah, right, so this would be similar idea. I think a similar idea, wouldn't it? So there's this idea. Then you could also make that into a pocket here and have a journaling card bit there, but have a pocket there by gluing this. So that's another idea. So you glue there and there, and you make a pocket here. So you'd have a nice little, ignore this, nice little pocket here if you did that. So that's another variation on that one. Right, this is another. I have to show you the whole thing really, because it's right. So I'm not going to cut it. What I'm going to do is, because I know my scoreboard's handy, but I'm just showing you something else you can do if you haven't got a scoreboard. Okay, you haven't got a scoreboard, you can measure it there and use this as a fold. Okay, I have showed you this before, but just in case you haven't seen it, I think that's a pretty good idea, isn't it? And then you can go along to the, oh no, hold on, you want to go along to the 2, not the 4, dear. Right, so where's the 2? 2's about there, isn't it? Got to work it out. And there, so I'm folding this into 3. Okay, so that's a 6-inch, hopefully a 6-inch journaling card. A 6-inch index card. I'm going to adjust it, because that's definitely not what I intended, is it? That seems about right. How am I doing on this one? It doesn't matter if it's not completely perfect, does it? Right, so now I'm going to get a piece of this. This is the glue. I'm not sure whether it's as good as that other one yet, that Scotch glue, because that Scotch glue is really good. It does get a bit gloopy though. This is a much bigger stick, and it's the same price for 5. I think it's 5 sticks of this. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is oh, it's washable. Oh, I don't like the idea of it being washable. That's the only thing that bothers me. Perhaps I won't get it anymore. It says it didn't say on the thing it was washable. Where's one of my things I like? Oh, this isn't the same paper. This is 12 by 12 paper. Okay, so I'm going to get this into position. Oh, it does slide. I was thinking it didn't slide, but it does. Yeah, it slides. I don't think you should be able to wash permanent glue. But I'm using it anyway, just see how it goes. It seems to be sticking. That's why I rejected it. I mean, in the UK we can only get well, I can only get, I mean you can probably get it, I'm only get on Amazon then. Elmer's glue that's like for children, and I don't want that. So I wouldn't read the children's craft books. Right, so that's another idea. Okay, so you could, oh yeah, of course you can. Yeah, shall we do that thing? I don't know if I can do it all the way in, but I could try doing it all the three with this. Yeah, I like doing this because it's cute. So you've got a nice little shape. Yeah, how about that? So I'm using espresso instead of black. I like the darker ones. Look, see this is what I mean. Look. Yay, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's bang the gong and get it on. Yeah, that's T-Rex, isn't it? Is it T-Rex? I think it was. Yeah, my husband was a big fan of those as a child. Obviously, he died. I think he crashed into a tree, didn't he? Yeah. Right, was it him? Mark Bolan, I mean. Crashed into a tree. Right, yeah, so that's your another one idea, and then you can put one of these on again if you like. You know, I use this one that's covered. Yeah, so you can keep that like that. You can clip it to a page as well, obviously. Yeah, you can, I don't know, you could probably even add a paper clip thing to the back if you wanted. Yeah, and then stick it onto a page. You can add paper clips to anything. So, yeah, so I've done 5. Right, so what I've done here, okay, similar thing. Just cover the back of one of these, okay, and you can also get rid of the white lines that you might have got. Unlike, I mean, you might not have got them. You might have been really careful and cut it really carefully. But me, I've got to do this because I'm, yeah, that's what it's like. So, and then you can. Yeah, so you can cover up your mistakes like that. Yeah, so things like that. So you've got all that, okay. So you don't have to do the bottom. What am I doing? Right. So then I've cut a piece of paper rather than a card. Although you could use card if that's all you've got. Oh, that's what I did on the design as well. I have to show you that. Right, and then I've got this. Okay, so it was just a 6x4 piece of paper. Folded it that way, okay, and then I've folded it this way, and then I've put it on here. I haven't stuck it on yet. And then I rounded the corners, so that's why I've got that there. Okay, so I've rounded the corners there. And then I'm going to stick it down for you now. Okay, so you stick it both sides. I'll do one side and then the other. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, because knowing me as I do, I will get something in the wrong place. That's this. That'll do, won't it? So well, that hasn't got a cut in it. That's just going to fold round there. I suppose you can put. Oh yeah, this glue. Oh yeah, this is just glue again, isn't it? Yeah. Never mind. I don't know if I've told you about this glue, did I? Because I've had to start again. This isn't the glue I was using. This isn't the glue I intended to use. Because yeah, there's not much. Oh, there it is. There's not much left in it. Okay. Yeah, so that's I can glue down there. I suppose you could glue along there if you wanted. Then I'm going to glue that, and then I'm going to try and get it into position, so there's no little things hanging over like that as much as possible. Okay, so we're going to go a bit further down, aren't we, to the fold. And you fold like, if there is going to, I don't know, let's just fold it up, because obviously we need to make sure it's, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you protesting? So then you can come along and do this, because that should have fitted a little bit better now. Okay, see the way it tried to, yeah, so I saw that trying to escape there. And then you would just do this bit as well, you wouldn't do the middle. And what you could do actually is glue this bit here, yeah. Then you can know exactly how far down to do it, wouldn't you? unlike me. I was doing it. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that's it. You see, you've got more common sense, haven't you? You would know how to do that. Yeah, that's it. So we'll put that there. And if you get little things like that, you can either ink them up, cut them off, or ink them up. Now, because I've glued now, you can either cut them off or ink them up. But I'm going to fold it okay like this, because now that has actually made a bit of a, yeah, there you go. Is that stuck now? Because is that white? Yeah. It's stuck. So then you've got a little pocket there and a pocket there, and then you can sort of like do all this, can't you? Yeah, look, see, it covers it up. It's fine, you don't need to cut it. See what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. See what I mean? See what I mean, Harry? Who said that? Oh, somebody wanted it. See what I mean? Oh, it was I think some comedian was taking oh, I definitely need to cut that bit. Some comedian was copying a box, you know, like they do, mimicking. And I don't know if he actually said that. I don't know if it was now. See what I mean, Harry? Oh, and I could have cut some little cute little things there. So you've got 4 pockets here now anyway. So let's have a look. So let's get a little tag thing. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's another idea for your journaling card. Yeah. And I've got another idea. So that's is that number 6? I've got 2, should have 2 more ideas, and I can only think of 1. So we'll do the one I can think of, and then we'll probably find out what the other one is. Okay, so that's another one you've got to cover. Okay, so I'll just quickly cover that. I've not done it yet, look. Not cheated yet, not this time. Okay, I've just took Doug out. Right, so there's your, yeah, look at this. That's what you want. Okay, and then fold it in half. Okay. Yeah, the other one, I found out what the other one is. It is very simple. So we're gonna have we're not going from simple to hard. We're going from, it's actually hard. And yeah, last time I did try using an index card, but I thought no. I might as well use a piece of this if this is straight. Right, so I'm going to cut this piece very slightly less than that. Oh, I don't want to be 4, do I? I want to be slightly less, so that's 4 there. That could be there. Right. I think I'm doing an 1/8 less. I don't think it's even 6, is it? So where's my... That's what I was using, wasn't I? That, oh yeah, that'll do actually. That's if it's, it doesn't matter if it isn't straight really, does it? Right, so again I'm going to half it, the same as the other one. And then I'm going to make, doubled it and doing it. This will actually do that. Hey, it always nearly hits me in the face. Right, so okay, so what we can do then, so we don't leave that as white. I mean, look, it looks a bit, yeah, doesn't it? So we can colour around the edge in a brush. Oh, I knocked it completely out. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is glue along here. Yeah, I've knocked the thing completely, so I'll have to join it now, never mind. So I found this glue instead. So, well, yeah, that should have been right across the middle, but guess what? Yep, not me. Well, at least I've got it. Let's have a look. Let me fold the middle. Okay, let me. You can let me. Let me if you like. You don't have to let me. But I'll fold the middle, okay, like that. And then, so what I'm going to do now, so it nestles into the right position. yeah, we're going to glue this and then just fold it up, and we can use that to push the glue outwards. Hopefully there won't be any on the desk, and that should have helped it nestle into the right position. Okay, I don't think it matters if it's slightly, well, it's actually okay, but I don't think it would matter if it was slightly out there. Look, it's even got this on the inside. These are the 12 by 12 paper I got from Amazon. Yeah, I did get a cup of tea, yeah. So, yeah, look what I've done. I don't know if you noticed, I've got a gap here. Now, that shouldn't have happened because that's in the middle, isn't it? And then I folded it in half, which is weird. And then that's at the edge. So, I mean, it does perfectly fit. But it's homemade, so there. But anyway, I'm going to round the corners of this. Round the corners. Where's my round? Oh, that could actually be cut off a little bit. I wonder if that's what I mean. Perhaps I didn't do it quite. Yeah, no, me as I do. Yeah, that's it. Didn't quite do it as I should. That leaves that a bit to be desired, doesn't it? Really, that corner there. But anyway, that's a little bit better. Right then, so I'm going to show you now with this. Okay, we've got one more to do after this, but I was going to show you a cute, gorgeous little way of decorating these. Now, if you've done the, if you did the little stocking things and you coloured them in yourself, I've got a brilliant little plan. So I've got this. Okay, so these are, what does that look like? I don't know if you're aware of argyle socks. So what am I going to do? I'm going to use this. Okay, I'm going to draw some stockings. Now, if you want a guide how to draw socks and you're no good at art at all, let me show you. If you're thinking you're no good at art, just do a line and then do a stick like that, and then just pad it out like this. You want some sort of a heel, and you'll want some sort of a toe. Yeah, there you go, and then you've done your sock. Or your stocking if you like, and then you can put your little thing, it doesn't matter what shape it is, that sort of thing. I don't need to, hopefully I don't need to do that, says I. Yeah, let's see. Right, so I'm going to do it as fat as this. I'm going to do it as fat as 2 of those. Okay, like that. I'm going to bring it down, and then I'm going to come along here and stick it out there like that. Can we see that at all? And I'm going to do one the other way around. I mean, it's like I'm doing with that. We did it as a child, a mirror image. Let me get a bit closer in. Yeah, if you did that, I don't know, there was books and I used to like doing that, because I thought, oh, I like doing that. I didn't like colouring them in because I thought, well, I can draw them myself, so why do I have to colour them in? But anyway, let me show you this. Okay, sort of like that, and like that-ish, and then a bit further up there, because that's how big that one is. Yeah. So that's quite a good guide, isn't it, doing it like that? And then you've got, and I'm going to colour them in black anyway, so... So that's your little stockings. How about that? Yeah. So hopefully this is this. I'm using this pen because I want it to run out, so I can put a new refill in it. Because I've been dying. I bought all these refills, and I lost all my pens that they went in. That's a bit fatter than that, but that might have been stretched. That's all. And then yeah. So then I found one the other day and I got really excited. Yeah, so I thought, yes, I finally found one. I can't seem to get hold of them very well online. Now, I did some smaller patterns as well in case I want to do a smaller pattern, but that's not too bad. Right, then we get the fussy cutty scissors. Look, I'm going to waste a bit there. Oh, never mind. So you've got this, and look how cute they look on there. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. Okay, I've got this glue, haven't I now? So I don't have to use the other one. I mean, this is, I use this, I don't know, I used it for gems and all sorts. So I'm putting one about here. Oops, very slippery, which is probably not a bad thing really. And then we're going to have one down here somewhere. Yeah, so you got a pair. You don't have to have a pair, you can have different ones. But I've got a pair on here. Yeah. And there. Is that a bit older? It's stuck now. I wanted to move it up there a bit, never mind. It's stuck now. Yes, and that's very cute. And that cute, that's a very cute idea. So it's a bit fatter than that one. But it's a very cute idea, isn't it? Hey, so you don't have to colour them in or anything like that. Yeah. And I thought that was amazing. I've got that as well. I thought these were nice. I've used gold. So I've used the same paper, but I've reduced it. It's the same paper, but I reduced it on one of those type ones. Oh, I haven't put my little loop here. Yay. Quick look. Yeah, I found this, but there's something else that's missing. Look at this. It's so cute. Isn't that cute? Look, that's one of those three-way ones, and that's a decorated one. So there's the idea. So this is like it represents a bauble. One of those. It's basically a leaf shape, but a bit, you know, pointed both ends. And I've just done 3 circles there, and then stuck one of those snippet notes there that we made the other day as well. And I'm really lapping. It's because I've just given the dog some tea. Yeah, he likes tea. Right, I've got a beautiful little present. Right, so what I'm going to do then, I'm going to make the other one. And if I can't find the present, I'll have to make you it round tie. You'll have to see, because it's so easy to do, and it takes the time. It's easy to do, but it takes time. That's the only thing. Right, so I'm going to, oh, got me, left this glue. Bad habits die hard. Yeah. I've left this glue open. Oh, it is coming a bit gloopy. Yeah. I wonder if it is as good as it. I don't know, but it does. I do get suspicious about washable glue. Yet it says it sticks fabric. Yeah. That other one's washable to 40 degrees. Yeah. So this is a mega simple one. I've done this one. This is one of my favourites, and I've done it millions of times in different guises. Oh god, everything's falling over. It's because there's no room on my desk. Got my scoreboard over there, but I don't think it'll fit in this space actually at the moment. Right, so that's the top. Am I folding back the back, aren't I? So I'm folding this back. So it doesn't matter how big, it's something like 3/4 inch to half an inch size. Okay, so that's what I want that at. It doesn't matter which way it bends, but I prefer it to bend this way around. Wait a minute, look, that's not straight, is it? Yeah, and then I'm going to fold that to there. So if you've seen it before, I think you'll recognise what I'm doing. That's got to bend like that. So that's quite cute, isn't it? And as it is, yeah. So this is one of the very simple ones. And then I did on my other video that I've done similar. Well, I've done, I think 5 or I think I did 5 ways to use index cards. I actually doodled on it. So I've used the lines and doodled on it and used a smaller index card rather than that sticking out. So it's in the way. It's in the way. You're in the way. Yeah, I've got that. That's my 3rd pair of these. So let me know which one I'm using. I've got a list of things that are missing. So that's what I like to do. I like to go hunting for things, and then you find other things as well, don't you? Right, so what we can do now is, now we can fold that into there like that. Fold that like that. Yeah, I'm using a normal corner around it mostly, but I'm using this at the moment. I suppose I could have done a fancy one, yeah. Fancy corner rounder. I don't know, you could corner around this bit as well, yeah. But this one, you see, it will do that amount of paper, of card and paper. I'm going to do the middle as well, so we get that fancy. There we go. And then, oh dear. And then I'm going to use a special. Have I got my special? I should have. Oh, have I put them in here? What have I got in there? I've got a different sort of paper clip. I'll use these. The ones with the hearts, aren't they cute? Yeah. Right, which minute? Am I going to get that the right way around? No, it's the other way. So you have to put that forward. Like that. Yeah. So then you get a little heart, look. Okay, and then obviously you can do this. Yeah, I've got to show you the present, haven't I? Yeah, so how to make a present. But I mean, the reason I wasn't going to actually show you is because not everybody will be able to draw it. That's the only thing. So when you draw, so I'm going to draw a gift. I did try another way of doing it, which was on the desk earlier, but I don't know where it's gone. I did a flat one, but it doesn't look as good. Oh, that's the middle, isn't it? Never mind. Do you know how to draw a cube? Is this actually running out, so I can change my do it with pencil if you like, and then you just do a little box. Obviously you don't do a great big long thing, otherwise you'd be, how big's your gift? I don't know. It's like one of those children's gifts. You ever wrapped a child's gift? It's like, yeah, usually massive, aren't they? Because they have these big toys. Right, and then what I did, I did draw a line, so you want some fairly thick ribbon there. Obviously it gets thinner there because it's foreshort and small, isn't it? A bit bigger. And then comes across here. Right, that might do it. Plainer ribbon, okay, plainer. Let's cut some of this out. Oh dear, I didn't want to do this. But you want to know, don't you? If you don't want to know, obviously you're probably switched off by now. So, right. So then you can stick that down on there. It is quite cute when it comes and it works. Just got to get the glue. Stick. Oh, what I could have done is cut it out, couldn't I? I think that's what I did last time, actually. So what I'll do is, oh dear. What I'll do is push that up so it, yeah. So what I'll just do is cut that out. Right, so that should be joined onto that somehow, right? Okay, so then you draw one of these, don't you? Let's draw one of those. And then you get a ribbon. I've got a tutorial, 2 years old probably, that I did a ribbon. Oh, probably, I don't know, probably best to do it like that. Okay, it's a bit thick, isn't it? And then you have your, that'll do. Nobody's perfect. Oh, look at this. I've got to do it. I've got to cut out at the middle now. And then you just put that on top there like that. Yeah. It's a bit better than the one that's completely flat, because the one that's completely flat does look completely flat. So if you can draw a cube a little bit better than, I mean, the other one's really good that I did. If I can find it, I'll put it on the pack shot, as I call it. That pack shot right there. See what I mean? Oh dear. Does that look a bit... So that's the square, then you've got your cube. So that's your little pattern. Then you can put one of those, you can put one of those on where you like, can't you? Yeah, somewhere on the front there. Yeah, or... I found my cards that I was going to put in here. Was it this? Oh no, that's not the one. That's not even the one, is it? The one we did on video was... Let's look at them all, you see, and it's an excuse to look through them all now, isn't it? Well, there's that. You could suppose you can put them in there, right? They would fit in there. They are 2.5 by 3.5. Oh, no, 3 1/4. Sorry, 2.5 by 3 1/4. Wanted to make sure they would fit. So they would go in there, and then you can put them in that side in there as well, if you like. Or you've got a pocket for using what you like as well. Lists and everything. Is this the one with the... Yeah, this is the one. So this is the one I wanted, right? So you've got that. Yeah, they fit in there, look. As well, so that's 3.5 by 2.5. Yeah. And that fits in that one. It should do. There we go. So then you've got your little cards. Yeah. In your little homemade thing. And if you want to do it a little bit better than I did, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? I'm sure you could do it a lot better than me. I can get a bit further in. So you got your stockings there. I don't know. Oh, that's the one that's bad, isn't it? That's the one. Look at how flat that looks. Can you see that? Looks really flat, doesn't it? Those ones are made earlier as well. Cute, aren't they cute, out of paper? So you can easily do those. They are so amazing. Let's put them on top of there. Yeah, this one. We put a couple of them on there as well. Yeah, like that. See, that matches that, so that's good. Or bad, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, there's the lid to the glue. This is it, the lid to this. So somebody told me, when they were really new, and they was even newer than me, they told me that, well, they didn't tell me, they just told their viewers to leave the lid there, so you just put it upside down there, and that's what I should do, because that's a very good tip. I think she had about 40 subscribers and I had about 100 or something at the time. I thought, wow, she's got a head screwed on there, and that's a brilliant tip. I can't remember who it was, but I know it's someone. There we go. I know it's definitely someone who had not many subscribers at the time. Do you know what? That would look nice with those things, wouldn't it? These. Yeah. So you could put a pair of those there. You don't have to have a pair. It's just that I decided to draw on the same thing. So what I can do is I'm going to undo this again. And while I say goodbye, it's because it's about time, isn't it? I said goodbye because I'll go on forever. So thank you so much for watching today. If you watched to the end, let me know whether you watched me make the present. Okay, because it lets me know, because I don't know who watches to the end, because I know some people say, because when I was doing it, so, oh, I watched to the end, I watched to the end, I watched to the end too, and there's loads of people saying they watched till the end. So if you did, let me know. Okay. I know it's not, hopefully not that long a video. This is what I get, and I get this, and then this gets stuck, and that actually glued. Well, I don't know about this one, but my other one is completely locked and glued. So there. So that's your, that's one we did. Right, so that is, I have got 8 now, haven't I? 8 ideas. So there's slightly different variations, but there is 8 ideas there. Okay, including that'll be the same one. It's just that I've added that. Okay, and there's these. Okay, right, I'm going to go, we know all this, don't we? So I'm going to go to the beginning now and introduce this, okay? So thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, especially if you got this far. Oh, I'm still on, oh dear, you can see, okay. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and goodbye.